Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. There's more news here for you guys. I'm your host Selassie as usual. I'm here to bring you more news on Samuel Inkoom. If you can remember, Samuel Inkoom was banned by FIFA. The ban has now been lifted, and I'm going to bring you what's next for the player now moving forward. Now the normalization committee special competition. I told you earlier on there was a special competition that the normalization committee was going to organize starting from January 26th to keep the clubs busy before the Premier League starts proper next year. I'm going to bring you updates on that, the club's reaction to that. What are they saying? Adriana Stars has reacted. The CEO of Adriana Stars doesn't seem happy with the package that's being given to the clubs. And also, I'll bring you a story on EUNICE BECKMANN. EUNICE BECKMANN, remember, was in Ghana here over the festive season. She came back to charity. She has won the goal of the Spanish League. And so many more information I'm here to give you. So let me just get right into it. Now we all know Ghanaian player Samuel Inkoom. Now Samuel Inkoom was suspended by FIFA. He was banned by FIFA earlier on last year for reasons that he did not pay his agent. And now thankfully the ban has been lifted. Now the story reads, the Federation of International Football Association FIFA has lifted the ban on Ghanaian defender Samuel Inkoom after almost a year of inactivity. That's quite long. The 2009 Under-20 World Cup winner was suspended by the world's football governing body following a dispute between the player and former agent Curtis Weller over the settlement of a fee back in 2014. The former Varaya FC defender was ordered to pay the world emotion boss or serve a 1-year ban in default, an amount the former BSL star failed to raise. Now, FIFA extended the sanction in May 2018. However, the defender is believed to have settled his former agent, and FIFA have agreed to lift the ban to allow the player to revive his career. Now, according to information, clubs from France, Belgium, and Bulgaria are tracking the free agent player. Inkoom last played in Bulgarian club Varaya and has since been inactive following spells with FC Basel, DC United, Napro and Platinus in the past. So we are really happy Samuel Inkoom is back, but it's been a long while away. We hope it doesn't affect him moving forward here, and we hope that he does well as a player. It's good to be back in football after a year out for things not paying his agent, not settling. He has settled the agent, and finally they can move forward. FIFA has lifted the ban. Welcome back Samuel Inkoom. Wish him the very, very best moving forward. So to my next story is about the Normalization Committee special competition. Now we all know the Normalization Committee decided to host a special competition starting January 26th. I explained the modalities of the competition. If you have not watched it, the video is up here. The modalities of the competition, how they will be grouped up, the winners, the packages, everything involved in the competition. Now I told you too that at the end of the competition, the team that wins in Tier 1 will represent Ghana at the CAF Champions League, and the team that wins Tier 2 will represent Ghana at the CAF Confederations Cup. Now, the Normalization Committee apparently did not consult CAF before making that decision about who represent the country on the African stage. They did not consult CAF, and they have now gone back to consult CAF on that issue. I wonder why they would make such an announcement without consulting CAF first. So then the story reads, the Normalization Committee backtracks to consult CAF over African representative slots. Now the story says Ghana's Normalization Committee has been forced to be backtracked on choosing the special competition as a yardstick to determine the country's representative in the African Interclub competition next season. The interim Ghana FA says they will now hold further consultations with the continent governing body regarding the mode of selecting teams to represent the country in Africa. The Normalization Committee had confirmed earlier that winners of the Tier 1 and Tier 2 leagues will represent the country in the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup respectively. But after Tuesday's meeting with the 16 Premier League teams and 48 Division 1 clubs, the Ghana FA boss, Dr. Kofi Amwa, who is also the head of the Normalization Committee, was forced to withdraw. This is what he said. These kinds of meetings are extremely essential, and I'm happy the issue has been raised. I would like to say that the club representation bid for Africa has been withdrawn, he said. We would hold further discussion with CAF to know the way forward. We will accordingly update members on the decision. Competitive games are used to determine clubs that represent the country in Africa in inter-club competition, and we need to discuss with CAF how it will be in the current scheme of things. This is just a special tournament to fill the void created. Now, this means that the determination of clubs that represent the country has been put on ice, pending the final determination by CAF. So now that Tier 1, Tier 2 represent us in the Champions League and the Confederations Cup has been put on ice. Now they have to consult CAF. CAF will give us the final decision. As and when I get it, I'll let you guys know. So the next story has to still do with the special competition. Now we all know Adriana Stars CEO Albert Comey. He is not happy with the package that has been given to the clubs in this competition. So we have a listen to his audio and listen to why he's not happy with the compensation plan that has been given to them.
You just do the mathematics around it, and you can realize that it's the whole story. Because if I'm going to move around for 8 matches and I'm getting $20,000, you and I know that it's meager when it comes in terms of Adriana. We have to call the players, pay salaries, pay certain administrative just, and then the transportation in and out and camping situations, traveling costs and that kind of thing. So for me, I would say that I wasn't impressed, but they've given us the idea. It's left with me to also go and share with our other officers and see, work through about it, whether it is feasible.
So that was Adriana Stars CEO Albert Comey. He is not happy. The club is not happy about the compensation plan from the special competition. He feels it's too little. The movements they will be making all up and round and everything, they feel it's too much. And he's not the only one who has complained. This Ashanti Gold CEO Freddie Champon has also complained about the package, but says he's ready, his team and his team are ready to take part in this competition, which will be again on 2026, as I told you guys earlier on. So let's have a listen to Freddie Champon.
Yes, we are, because we do not have option. That's the new order, because we've been rolled without competitive football, even though we've been engaged in some friendly matches. And so if this is coming in as a stopgap competition, we must subscribe to it.
Are we okay with the modalities and everything?
Yeah, the modalities, I think that is not bad, because it guarantees minimum of 8 matches for each club. But where we would have queries is the financial reward in there, because I think that is woefully inadequate.
So that was Ashanti Gold. We had Ashanti Gold CEO Freddie Champon there speaking on the competition and everything that's involved in it, and still feels the package, though it's small, they will still take part in the tournament. Now the Normalization Committee Chairman Dr. Kofi Amwa has responded to these two, and let's have a listen to what he had to say following the complaints from the club officials, CEOs and all stakeholders involved in this competition. Let's have a listen to what the Normalization Committee Chairman had to say after these complaints from the club chairman.
Well, I mean, the FA cannot absorb everything. The FA is trying to do exactly what it's supposed to do. Go out there and tell the story of the restructuring of Ghana football to see if we can get corporate sponsorship, for instance. We have met with government representatives. We've done what we can. But we are also happy that, let me put on record, that the Ghana government has been very, very encouraging. And knowing that where the football status is, it's going to be difficult to get sponsorship. The Ghana government has stepped forward and provided some funds so that we can start playing football again.
That was Dr. Kofi Amwa responding to the CEO of Adriana Stars and Ashanti Gold. He says that the country or the FA can't absorb the cost of taking part in this competition. The club will also have to take some of the costs involved, and that it's not feasible for them to expect them to take the whole cost involved in taking part in this competition. After all, they are helping the clubs not to remain dormant for so long after being so dormant following their NAS expose that led us to this point, and the corruption and rot in the system that needed expunging actually. So it's not their duty to take 100% cost. The club also have to incur some cost. So I think that's fair enough, and the club also have to incur some cost, and it's only fair that they do so. Now to my final story, and that is on EUNICE BECKMANN. If you remember, EUNICE BECKMANN was in the country over the festive period, and she was won the best goal in the Spanish Women's League. Now, the Ghana striker Eunice BECKMANN has won the 2018 best goal in the top flight in La Liga. She obtained 6.9k on the votes, edged 4 of her other players. Now, she controlled the ball on the left flank before spinning it on her right to unleash a belter. Unfortunately, guys, I can't bring you that goal. Copyright issues here on YouTube. I can't bring you that goal. Sorry, guys, but kudos to Eunice BECKMANN all the same, and all the very best. We wish her all the very best going forward. She's Ghanaian and she's doing Ghana proud. Let's wish her the very best. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on the club's complaints about the package. Do you think it's fair that they are getting that package? If you've not watched the video, it's up here. You can watch it and see the packages involved. And let me know your thoughts. Is Albert coming right in complaining about the package they are getting? And also, is the normalization committee fair in saying they can't absorb all the costs? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.